AI Job Apocalypse, Ancestral Tech Specialist. Welcome back. I'm Adeline Atlas, 11-time published author, and this is AI Job Apocalypse, What Gets Replaced, What Gets Reborn. This series exists to guide you through the great unraveling of work as we knew it, and to introduce you to the jobs that are rising from the ashes. Not sci-fi, not someday, but roles that are being born now, for those with the eyes to see the shift. Today, we're talking about a role that fuses the oldest frequencies on Earth with the newest technologies in existence. It's called the Ancestral Tech Specialist, and it's one of the most spiritually charged, biologically relevant, and culturally necessary careers of the post-AI world. What is an Ancestral Tech Specialist? At its core, an Ancestral Tech Specialist is someone who preserves, protects, and reintegrates indigenous and ancient spiritual technologies into modern tech systems, especially in fields like health, energy, neural performance, and biofeedback. But this isn't just about applying wisdom. It's about defending humanity's most primal operating systems from being wiped out by synthetic programming. This role operates at the intersection of somatics, sound, vibration, sacred geometry, EMF mitigation, cellular memory, and land-based resonance. It's the person who ensures that as we build neural-linked devices, AI-generated therapies, and quantum interfaces, we don't sever the ancient roots of the human soul. It's the spiritual technologist, the indigenous futurist, the frequency protector, core responsibilities. Let's break it down. 1. Preservation and translation of ancient knowledge systems. Ancestral tech specialists study and translate indigenous healing systems into formats that can interface with modern wellness and AI tools. That might mean translating plant medicine protocols into vibration-based therapeutic apps, converting ancient sound healing, like solfeggio tones or drum patterns, into AI-generated frequencies for mental health, teaching AI models how to respect cyclical time, ceremony-based intention, and collective field awareness. These aren't metaphors, they're protocols, and without them, tech runs hollow. 2. Designing Earth-aligned feedback systems. Modern wearables and neural headsets often ignore biological rhythms. Ancestral tech specialists help teams design products that sync with circadian, lunar, and seasonal rhythms. Avoid overstimulation of energetic meridians or the vagus nerve. Use natural elements, light, breath, pressure, sound, as regulating signals. They're the ones saying, this device might work faster if it worked with nature, not against it. 3. Energetic EMF and frequency harmonization. As our world floods with invisible frequency, Wi-Fi, 5G, BLE, the subtle body takes a hit. These specialists train clients and companies to install protective EMF shielding rooted in sacred geometry and indigenous knowledge program frequency tools, like PEM for Rife, with ancestral algorithms build AI healing systems that protect biofields, not just diagnose them. This role protects the invisible layer of our health, the one machines don't yet understand. 4. Spiritual integration for AI wellness tech. As AI enters therapy, medicine, and personal coaching, there's growing demand for soulful systems, tools that don't just optimize behavior but honor spirit. Ancestral tech specialists bring in ritual-based protocols, e.g., breathwork as offering, not just optimization, indigenous perspectives on illness as imbalance, not defect, land-based energy logic to override linear, Eurocentric AI outputs. They make sure the healing isn't just clinical, it's cosmic. Where will this job exist? This may seem niche now, but the demand is quietly exploding. 1. AI wellness startups companies. Building AI therapists, meditation bots, or biofeedback devices are being pressured to add spiritual and culturally sensitive layers. They need ancient logic to make their apps feel alive. 2. EMF protection and frequency tech. As people become aware of energetic overwhelm, they'll seek out devices that claim to harmonize the field. But without someone trained in ancestral resonance, these devices will be spiritually bankrupt. 3. Quantum and bioenergetic clinics. Future clinics will offer frequency-based healing using sound, light, magnetics, and scalar tech. But the best clinics will want ancestral integrity embedded into the practice. They'll need someone who understands the real roots of vibrational medicine. 4. Cultural preservation labs. Organizations are already popping up to digitize and preserve indigenous knowledge. Ancestral tech specialists will be hired to translate not just the words, but the wisdom into formats that AI and the public can digest. 5. Earth-sync design for smart cities. As smart cities rise, there will be a backlash. People will demand biological balance, rhythmic lighting, lunar-aware tech, circadian protection. This job will serve in urban planning, AI lighting design, and emotional city engineering. What skills does it require? This is not a coder's job alone. It's a cultural, biological, and energetic discipline. Deep study in indigenous or ancient spiritual technologies, not appropriation but apprenticeship. Frequency fluency, PEMF, sound waves, EMF mitigation, scalar resonance, tuning forks, etc. Narrative translation, ability to turn mystical language into user-friendly programming logic, human-tech bridge work. You must be fluent in modern biohacking and ancestral rhythm. Spiritual discernment. You're protecting sacredness in a synthetic world. This is a calling, not a casual career move. Income potential. Ancestral tech specialists will become rare, in-demand experts because there aren't many people who can code and pray, measure hertz, and hold space. That makes this a high-value field. Startup and product teams. Early-stage tech teams focused on AI healing, EMF devices, or biofeedback will pay $125K, $200K for full-time cultural advisors with vibrational literacy and spiritual systems. Private consulting and spiritual tech design. Freelancers can offer packages for product calibration, curriculum creation, or ceremonial architecture, ranging from $5K, $25K plus Rs per project, depending on depth. Licensing your protocols, creating proprietary ancestral-informed healing systems, like sound sequences, rhythm algorithms, or lunar calendars, can create recurring revenue when licensed to apps or platforms. Teaching and courses. Spiritual futurists who turn their knowledge into certification programs or online academies can generate 6 to 7 figures annually by training the next wave. Industry outlook. This role is going to explode in the next 5 to 10 years, not because it's trendy, but because it's medicinal. The wellness industry is moving away from generic meditation and toward bio-individual resonance. People are increasingly distrustful of AI systems that feel soulless or disembodied. Indigenous knowledge is no longer being ignored. It's being urgently sought. If treated with care, companies will soon need ancestral tech specialists to avoid spiritual lawsuits, design technology that feels safe, offer a biological and energetic counterweight to synthetic speed. We're entering a season where frequency is currency, and whoever understands Earth's original operating systems wins. Why this role matters now. We're not just automating tasks, we're automating humanity. And in doing so, we risk losing something primal, our soul's alignment with the Earth. AI moves fast, but the Earth moves rhythmically. The ancestral tech specialist is the one who reminds the machines, we were here first. That human life is a frequency signature, not just a data set. That ceremony has algorithms too. And that healing was never meant to be downloaded. It was meant to be remembered. You don't just get paid to be wise. You get paid to protect wisdom itself. Hi, I am Adeline Atlas, 11 times published author, and SOS, School of Soul has a brand new series, the AI and Future Technology series. Look, you know the world is changing. And no, it's not going back to normal. Normal is over, and what's coming next is beyond anything we were prepared for. The School of Soul, AI and Future Technology series includes 319 videos on 1. The Download Society, How Data Has Replaced Destiny. 2. Predictive Future. Your next moves aren't random, they're forecasted. 3. Social Credit Systems. The behavioral economy now governs access. 4. Hive mind, synthetic telepathy, and collective algorithmic control. 5. Nanobots inside you, medical, military, and programmable intrusions. 6. Grief tech, AI-fueled digital resurrection and simulated comfort. 7. Uploading your mind, consciousness transfer, and data-based identity. 8. Deep fakes plus AI clones, the replication of reality and identity theft. 9. Quantum humans, the merger of biology with quantum systems. 10. Digital afterlife, where your data goes when you die. 11. Resurrection science, reviving life through synthetic methods. 12. Immortal science, the end of death as we know it. 13. Longevity science, gene editing, anti-aging, and bio-upgrades. 14. Designer babies, engineered perfection before birth. 15. Artificial wombs, birth decoupled from the female body. 16. 3D printing, printing organs, limbs, and even humans. 17. The humanoid era, the rise of synthetic beings among us. 18. Legacy humans, the slow phase-out of unmodified analog people. 19. Smart cities, algorithmic environments that watch and decide. 20. Cloud-based societies, citizenship without borders or bodies. 21. Hackable humans, emotion, memory, and behavior under code. 22. Biometric scanning, your body is your password and your prison. 23. Sex tech, intimacy reprogrammed by machines. 24. Extinction of gender, fluidity, deletion, and design of identity. Every topic is fully explored with real-world technologies, patents, case studies, ethical analysis, and future forecasts. These aren't someday discussions. This is already happening. Join the SOS School of Soul Vault to overstand the future before it's implemented on you.